You know, it's not too often you get higher ups in companies who are brutally honest to the fullest extent. And we have something very interesting to talk about today because a higher up at a rival company to Tops speaks the truth. And you guys, I think, are going to want to hear this. So what is going on, everybody? It is Grip and Rip back here with another video for you guys today, of course. Before we get into the video, let's plug the giveaway. At 12,000 subscribers, we are giving away hobby packs. All you got to do is be subscribed, like this video, turn on the post notifications for all the content, and last but not least, leave a comment in the comment section down below of your favorite baseball memory of all time. And we will announce the winner at 12,000 subscribers. So there is that. And of course, join my Discord down below in the description of this video. And go subscribe to my other channels, which I cannot wait for the live stream of Black Ops 7 in 2 weeks' time. Black Ops 7 comes out in 2 weeks' time. So very excited for that. I'm going to be making a ton of videos on how to rank up fast and things like that. So stay tuned to that channel. The Grip and Rip show is coming back. I cannot wait. I announced it in a previous video. We're going to be having a whole new podcasting setup called GNR Studios, where we will host the Grip and Rip show live most days. Sometimes it'll be recorded. Most times it'll be live. Very super excited for that. Because I wanted to do that all year, but I really didn't have the chance to for a ton of different reasons I don't want to get into, just a lot of housekeeping things. But yeah, finally bringing that channel back. Can't wait for that. And let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. I have to record like 3 videos tonight, so yeah, I don't want to, goof around too much. Although this video is interesting, man. As soon as I woke up today, it is currently Tuesday at night. When you're seeing this, it is Wednesday afternoon. I saw this, and I had a smile on my face. I did. Admittedly, I had a big smile on my face as soon as I saw this. Upper Deck. Upper Deck. Upper Deck. Hockey. Upper Deck. Don't really collect hockey. I don't, admittedly. I watch hockey. I love my Pittsburgh Penguins, who are 7-2 right now. Crazy. And plus 2 overtime losses, but whatever. Penguins are off to a red hot start. Second place in the Metropolitan Division behind the Devils. Don't get to talk too much hockey here, but kind of gave me a cheap reason to do that just for a second. We will talk hockey on the Grip and Rip show. We will. We will. All sports. Very excited for that. Jason Mershaw. I think I said his last name right. I don't know. Jason Mershaw. M-A-S-H-E-R-H. He is the president of Upper Deck. Came out today with a statement. I don't know exactly what this was posted. I just have a screenshot of it. Seems like it's Facebook, though, just by the font and the layout. So I'm going to read this, and then I'm going to talk about it. Everything speculative is up right now. The stock market, Bitcoin, trading cards, and it's pricing some collectors out. I would say more than some. Here's what the data shows. 50% of consumer spending in the United States is coming from 10% of the population. Rich people are carrying the market, not just in cards, but across every category. Concert tickets, $1,000 for nosebleeds. Very true. Luxury goods, selling faster than ever. High-end collectibles, moving at record prices, which they are. Very true. When boxes cost $1,000 or more, tops, you're not buying for fun anymore. You're speculating. You're betting that what you buy today will be worth more significantly more tomorrow. And that works until it doesn't. Sports cards have always had speculation built in. You can collect a rookie hoping they become a Hall of Famer. But what's happening now is different in scale. And when markets become this speculative, they become fragile. I'm not saying the sky is falling. I'm saying we need to be more honest about what's happening. This isn't sustainable growth driven by collectors who love the hobby. This is wealth concentration driving prices that most people can't participate in. And if that money suddenly moves elsewhere to bet on something else, we will all feel it. End quote. Wow. If I ever had to say RKO out of nowhere, 1, 2, 3, ring the bell, Jason did it. Jason just RKO'd the entire sports card industry out of nowhere. I don't disagree with a singular thing he said here. I don't. I absolutely 110% agree with everything he has tweeted, posted, wherever this was even coming from. He absolutely hit a grand slam, hit a more significant home run than Freddie Freeman in Game 3. Spot on accurate. And I'm going to read what Sports Card Investor, because this is where this tweet comes from. I'm going to read what they tweeted as the headline. He didn't hold back. Upper Deck president weighed in on the state of the hobby this week. From rising wax prices to increased speculation, he says the current market is being carried by the top 10% of spenders, and that could spell trouble if momentum shifts. Do you agree with this take? Says Sports Card Investor. Absolutely, I agree with this take. What do I not disagree with? Or what don't I agree with? Quite frankly, nothing. Let's dissect it piece by piece. Everything speculative is up right now. The stock market is up. Bitcoin, through the roof. Trading cards, through the roof. And it's pricing some collectors out. If there's one thing I disagree with, one thing only I disagree with in this post, it is taking the word out some and replacing most. Replace that word some with the word most. Because honestly, I can tell you personally, I can tell you that my friends all feel this way. The way that value of these boxes has been tanked, it is making it very, very hard to buy wax. It is. As you guys know, we do a pack a day here on the channel. Every single day we open a pack of cards, whether it's Marvel, wrestling, now basketball, baseball primarily, football next year, right? We open a pack a day here every day on the channel, which of course, as you might imagine, takes a big hit on my wallet at the end of the year, really, depending on what we open, whether it's a hobby product or a retail product, whatever, it all adds up. Very expensive at the end of the day. I can tell you right now, Topps is absolutely, and Panini is kind of at fault this as well. But honestly, I don't really study Panini that much, so I really can't talk about it because I just don't follow them. I do know last year, the wrestling, I can tell you right now, they did a great job on wrestling. WWE did a great job with Panini. Topps, not so much. They have done a horrible job at wrestling so far. I can tell you, I am ticked to the roof with how they've handled that. But I'll tell you, I like this little paragraph. When boxes cost $1,000 or more, you're not buying for fun anymore. You're speculating. You're betting that what you buy today will be worth more tomorrow. That was a tongue twister. And that works until it doesn't. I don't know. I'm just speculating on my own terms. And honestly, for the Grip and Rip show, if I can get Jason on the Grip and Rip show, we can talk about this. I'd love to talk about this with him. Maybe if I can get in connection with him, maybe, just maybe, I will. I'd love to have him on there to do a little interview Q&A session where we talk about this, because I do think he brings up a lot of good points. In particular, the paragraph I just mentioned, a little excerpt. I don't know if he's taking a shot at breakers with this comment, but I think he is. He doesn't outright say it, but I can tell you right now, I have had so many people, even sports card shop owners, tell me that breakers are ruining this hobby. I have had multiple people, whether it's you're a collector, a sports card shop owner, which I have, like I said, I have had multiple tell me this. I have had multiple tell me this personally. I have had multiple card shops tell me this via DMs, in person, on the comments, because I have some sports card shop owners who watch me in my comment section have told me this. And I think, Jason, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but this comment, this post sounds like he's taking a jab at breakers. Because how many average people are buying a box worth $1,000+? The top 10% of spenders in the country. Which is, well, whoever's watching this video, doubt many are like that. 90% are not considered big spenders. 10% are. I'm very curious how many big spenders are watching this video right now. Don't think too many. Especially not in the sports card category. Everything I continue to say in this post is true. Concert tickets, like he says, $1,000 for nosebleeds, 1,000%. That is absolutely true. Sabrina Carpenter was just in Pittsburgh a couple days ago. To sit up top at PPG Paints Arena, about $700. $700. Really? Listen, I love my concerts. I've seen Post Malone 4 times, Morgan Wallen, and Elton John. All great concerts in their own ways. All great concerts. But I'm going to tell you, the average American is not spending all this money. So, again, would really love to have Jason on the Grip and Rip show to talk about this. Because I really do think he is talking about breakers in the situation. And you guys know it. I have been anti-breaker for a long time. The amount of product these breakers buy, the amount of the hits they pull is unfathomably ridiculous to extents that I can't even describe. These boxes are becoming so high that the sports card companies basically are begging you to go break with these breakers. Because without breakers, these sports card companies are not producing the profits that they are today. Believe me when I tell you this. I can unequivocally tell you this. Sports card companies are in bed with breakers, cheating on us. That is exactly what is going on here. They are in bed with these breakers and cheating on us, the average collector. Because these boxes get higher and higher in price. A lot of people cannot afford them. So what do? You go buy a break. Or you can go buy singles on eBay, which I think is a very good way. Very good option. I am a pro singles buyer. Again, I've showed you this a couple days ago, but I have been buying holiday Kutch and holiday Skeens, and I've got metallic blue Cruise here from Holiday. So I have been buying my singles. I have been looking for singles of Holiday Pirates. You know, I am very pro singles buyer on eBay. Very anti-breaker. I think if breakers didn't just infest this hobby, we would go back to what it really was, where we collected for fun. Nowadays, the hobby, how we look at it, is how he says it in this post. It's speculative. This card may be worth this one day, but tomorrow, based on the guy's performance, it might shoot up 2 times, or it might drop 50% overnight. That's how a lot of people nowadays view the hobby. And honestly, that is a bad way of looking at it. Sure, you like to have a monetary idea of what your cards are worth. I agree with that. I keep up with some of my cards and how much they're worth. My brother does that religiously. He looks at everything on eBay and pricing and things like that. I collect for fun. I collect for fun. You don't see me on here saying, oh my God, this card's worth $1,000+. No, I don't do that. This card right here, right? I'll show you this example. I pulled this autograph of Antonio Reeves out of my NBA blaster box just the other day. Not worth much by the sounds of it, but I was just super excited to get it. I was just super duper excited to get it. This Larry Bird, not much worth at all. I mean, it's a retro 80 insert throwback card, not worth much at all, but I was super stoked to get it just because it's the thrill of opening and getting something you like. Nowadays, people worry about money on the cards rather than just fun. And that is also what I think he is trying to mention in this post as well. Like I said, I don't want to go ramble on too much because like I said, I have to record 2 more videos after this, say a prayer, voice will be toast. But I would love to have him on the Grip and Rip show. So Jason, if you're somehow watching this video, I would love to invite you to the Grip and Rip show. I would. I would love to dissect this post piece by piece. I agree with everything you have said here. 1,010% over. Couldn't agree more with this. He nailed it spot on. I do believe he's calling out breakers to an extent in this post. I really do think that. Because breakers have ruined this hobby. I have said that so many times. And it's true. Breakers have ruined this hobby and bad sports card shops. Bad sports card shops that use the big 3 pricing, like the new sports card shop that opened by my house. There's a brand new sports card shop that opened up by my house in January or February. He uses big 3 pricing, aka Steel City, Dave and Ab, the Card World, whatever. He uses big 3 pricing, aka scalper pricing, that's really what it is, and tries to generate sales with that pricing. But the real card shop that I go to is a fair and honest seller who works with Topps directly, and I got this holiday box from him, $35. $5 over, but here's the thing, you add shipping and tax onto it, that's how much I'm paying on Topps.com anyways. Try to find card shops, I always say it, try to find card shops that are open and honest. Not someone who uses big 3 pricing. That's the best advice I can give you. Either way, guys, that's all I got for you. That's all I got for you. Again, I'm trying to keep this video short. Got to record a lot more tonight. So either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. So before we get out of here, we're going to open another pack of NBA here. I love this stuff. Very fun so far with what I've opened. But before I do that, let me type about the sponsors of today's video first. Smackin' and SeatGeek, links down below to both brands. Smackin' Sunflower Seeds, 10% off your entire purchase, link down below. SeatGeek.com, the official ticket marketplace of Major League Baseball. $20 off your first purchase only on SeatGeek.com with my promo code GRIPANDRIP, all one word at checkout to save $20. Here we go, man. Here we go. I think we only have 2 packs left in this. I don't know. Yeah, 2 packs left in this. We do have another one. We do definitely have another one. I am going to try to get some more this weekend when I'm out, wherever I'm out and about. I am going to try to find another one because I really am enjoying this stuff. Of course, update does not come out until the 12th. Ridiculous. Pro debut does not come out until the 12th. Ridiculous. 2 weeks away. So we got to find stuff to open, man. We got to find some good stuff to open here, and hopefully NBA is not going to carry us. So either way, here we go. Let's see. We got, I didn't see who his name was. Brandon Miller. I don't know who he is. Reed Shepard. I've heard of him. Who is this? Nicola. This is interesting. What is this card? Zach Edney. What is that? What is that logo right there? NBA All-Rookie Team. That's the first time I've seen that. Have you guys seen these cards like this? I haven't seen a card like that. That's interesting. That's a big, like, gold stamp in the middle of the card. I like that, though. I like that. Don't know if that's common, but it seems like it. It's just in a base, like, section. Pablo Blanchero. Here we go. Here's a guy I know. John Stockton. We got here a card of Deltef, a throwback player. I don't know who that is. NBA fans roast me. I have no idea who that is. Again, not too knowledgeable on the NBA. Johnny Brome, rookie. Colin Murray Boyles. I'm sure you NBA fans are getting a kick out of me trying to pronounce these names. I just don't know them. Max Christie, I think. We have here Igor Demine. We have it's an insert powerful player rookie card. Pretty cool. Hey, I know this one is Victor Wembanyama Rainbow. I like that one. Victor Wembanyama on the Rainbow foil. So that's pretty cool. That's a good player. Second-year card, not first-year, second-year card. And Keldon Johnson. I think I said his name right. I don't know. Either way, man, not one Cooper flag yet. I don't know what's going on with that, but I think we'll get one. I think we'll get one, at least in the second box, hopefully. We'll find out, though. We will find out. But again, going to get some more of this stuff. I've actually genuinely been very interested. And yeah, so yeah, we're going to keep on opening it. As long as I'm having fun, that's all that matters. Either way, guys, that is all I got for today. Let me know what you think about all this. And I'll see you guys in the next one.